welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Reading. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after. Bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner. There's a strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. And from getting out of hand. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
Center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires.
Hey, nice sir. That's
base hit. One run is in.
Find the ball.
Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Leading off for the Fighting Phils, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
And here it comes. Foul ball. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
Batting for the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here is Kevin Gardner. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
When you're lacking velocity.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Gardner. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Kevin Gardner for the 4th time tonight. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 3-run rocket. And they tack on to their... And now, Kevin Gardner.
Now batting, center fielder.
Okay. Get your pitch up there.
Gardner.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 16 to Kevin Gardner. Now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
The center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Hit hard, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead. We all saw was hit hard.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. A 4th. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Leading up for the fighting field. The center
That one drilled left field.
Gardner.
And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely... Kevin Gardner will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some...
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
For the fighting field. The center fielder.
There's a swing and a drive.
Gardner.
And that is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 13. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Kevin Gardner. A switch hitter batting right.
Gardner.
Line drive, Adam in center field. 14-6, the final score.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me. Rachel, how important is it for players to make that progress in their off?
Home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more wrong, but it's cool. In my heart, I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for Luke when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it. I'm showing improvement. I could prove it. I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it.
We're excited to be coming to you live from... And the batter now, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Random makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No.
Come on, baby,
So now the DH spot, Kevin Gardner. He's 0 for 1.
Now back, designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. So digging in, Kevin Gardner.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Kevin Gardner.
Get out. Get out.
And he boots it. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Kevin Gardner. 1 for 3.
Kevin Gardner.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. 15-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Muzziotti, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped.
Get over.
Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year. It's 18-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's...
Digging in, Kevin Gardner. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. He got just enough of that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Kevin Gardner. Here comes a pitch. Well struck right field. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 27-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils going up against the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Joe Random.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
And he deals.
The third baseman.
That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. So up next, Joe Random.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch has popped up. Gardner makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
The 1-1. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the pitch.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Joe Random.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. The punch out there. And there are 2 outs.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And that one popped to short, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Joe Random. And the first offering is not close. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Joe Random watches that one for a strike, standing in here with 1 down. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Joe Random. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Joe Random. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The Rubber Ducks yet to pick up a hit here. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. To the right side. And that one handled. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. The Rubber Ducks hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now Joe Random. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So innings. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Random. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Number 3 under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Random in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Rubber Ducks still looking for their first hit in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Joe Random digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So he's perfect. 6. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Joe Random. And he deals. Right down the chute. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Hey, here we go now.
And 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Random. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. Line to left. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. That's to third. Williams picks it up. They take the force out. Out number 3. Still in on the mound with the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Joe Random. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here is Joe Random.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Random in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. 8 innings. 0s. As back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Joe Random. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Joe Random getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Joe Random for the 4th time tonight. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches, and it's even up.
2 down.
Just missed. And a pitch. Lined into right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Joe Random stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards left center, and that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. For joining us here this evening, we remind
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Kevin Gardner. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. We all saw his hit hard. So now here's the DH, Kevin Gardner.
Come on, baby.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And
well struck left field. And that one is gone. A shot to left. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2.
when you're lacking velocity, it's so.
Man at second with one away. Now it's going to be Kevin Gardner.
Let's go. The designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-2. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner. Just a single short of the cycle. That's out to center field. Random on the move. He's got it. That is the inning.
Hey, come on, big guy.
So now the DH spot, Kevin Gardner. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. And forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 on base.
So 2 down, Kevin Gardner now at the plate.
The center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Gregorius headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Well, they strike first.
So digging in, Kevin Gardner.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one hops against the fence.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
The center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Rips that one center field. Brandon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
Now back, the center fielder,
Hey, like you can right there.
Gardner.
Square it up.
That one is absolutely belted
Get out of here.
and gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 14th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Now back, the center
Hey,
fielder,
we need you right here. One time.
Kevin Gardner.
Nice
That
work, big
gets
dog.
down, base hit. One run across. In there safely. Some history here, and what a game he. And now here is Kevin Gardner.
Let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Kevin Gardner.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. He's done it again. Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack on 3. It's 18-0.
Well, he went up there. Look. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 4.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Batting first, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
That one ripped left field,
Get out. Get up.
and it's gone. So he just clears the wall. Is Kevin Gardner the next
All
to
right,
hit?
let's go. Let's go. Come on.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now. Here we go. One time right now. Let's go. All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go.
Hey, wait a
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Rip it up.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Kevin Gardner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. That ball was absolutely. So up next, Kevin Gardner.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Gardner.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils going up against the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Akron Rubber Ducks.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Random. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the 2nd inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Next to hit, Kevin Gardner. A switch hitter batting right.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
Kevin Gardner digs in now.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Well struck right field. Out of here. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter. Kevin.
That one ripped. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the game. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Kevin Gardner. Hammered, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kevin Gardner. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swung on, ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. 1 run is in. Gregorius around third. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the 3rd, and he's got a 2-run triple. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kevin Gardner. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Right there. Great hit.
Next to hit, Kevin Gardner.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That one drilled left field. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 20-0. So this one got a little out of hand, and the road team
prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Whole lot of gold Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's
yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run. Still an underground king, and that's where you bun. Locked in.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. AA baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Kevin Gardner. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Joe Random.
Hey, nobody away.
The pitch. In there at the knees. And we're underway.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hit weakly on the ground. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Joe Random.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Brandon.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the second baseman, Joe Brandon.
No outs here. Here we go, guys.
And a pitch. And a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Joe Brandon.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Brandon.
Hey, get ahead.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up.
Mine.
Gregorius makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Joe Brandon.
The right fielder, Joe Brandon.
Hey, no one down here. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Top of the third, no score. Got him. And there's 2 away. Joe Brandon will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Come on, guys.
2 outs. And that's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and the inning is over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
Nobody out here.
Back here at the ballpark, down to third baseman, Joe Brandom.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the third baseman, Joe.
Plays it first now.
Through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud.
And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, foul off first.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Random stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
That one misses. And a count 2-1. The Senators yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Brandom.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the second baseman, Joe Brandom.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And the 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Random stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Senators hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Joe Brandom. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fat.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Random. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Joe Random. First offering misses the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Just missed. And he deals. That's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Random.
2 away now.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Popped up left side. And that's the inning. Make it 6 for him out there. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Random. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Random in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Maton over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Joe Random stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a 4-pitch walk. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Joe Random. In there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Out to center.
That's mine. Ball.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Joe Random. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. And here it comes. And he walked him. So now the DH spot, Joe Random. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Random, the base runner at first with one out. This one popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, we got one.
The pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Joe Random stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. And that is that. Totally dominant on the. He's through 8. Back here at the ballpark. And now Joe Random. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. In there at the knees for a strike. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. And another ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Just a weak fly ball this time. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
This is a player with potential on both sides of the ball, trying to break through as a two-way player. I'm joined by MLB Network. There's so many different ways for a pitcher to succeed. Not everybody gets by as a flamethrower. We hear all the time from people around the game that AA is where you really start to see breaking balls that are a cut above what you've seen before as a young hitter. That can be very, very challenging.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Jeez, he gets a couple of hits in a minor league game and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please, please, please.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, how do you work?
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development.
It's important for pitchers early on in their development to realize that no matter how hard you throw, if you can't change speeds effectively, you will not have success at the top levels of the sport. Bringing in now 1985 National League All-Star and MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Ron, what's the importance of changing speeds effectively for a pitcher when they're on the mound?
I remember I was always taught as a kid, work fast, change speeds, throw strikes. That sounds really easy, but it is not. And I think the most important thing, though, as you get over the course of time, there are a lot of guys who can throw hard. But to be able to change speeds upsets the timing of the hitter, and that's where the gold is.
And in recent years, with the rise of pitch tunneling as a researched phenomenon, pitchers who can change speeds while keeping that same arm slot and keeping the ball coming in at the same angle, they just become devastatingly effective.
You want to get to a point where every pitch you throw comes from the same arm angle so that the hitter cannot pick up any kind of give that you have in your motion that might relay to them what pitch is coming. That has always been the key. So if you can throw 3 pitches from the same spot at 3 different speeds, they have no chance.
As any baseball player will tell you, injuries are simply a part of the game. Two-way players perhaps even more at risk for injury since they're on both sides.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ron, before we took a break, you were talking about the importance of pitch sequencing for pitchers. How does that work? He is showing off an improved power stroke at the plate, really starting to knock the ball out of the yard with greater frequency. And
this minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP, three-time batting champion, Joe Mauch.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, at Verizon, a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve costs unless I kept on. Telling I would be the best, I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, throwing the Jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nips pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come in the grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait. just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling, while sticking to the back. See right here, we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map, do the map. I've been around the world and now, yeah, true to that. Now who is that? B-I-G-Y, first generation diva. I be designated P-Wade, M-P-N, you submit. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. Now kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it. Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed down, get it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a like. And really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure. Been still in the hood with the brim, but the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rim. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right. Michael, rim. Through the city, got the radio thumping, just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. I'm talking about from the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel me? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funny things come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we're doing right there, man. Yeah. We're gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room under the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums sickle out the boom on test, you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the winner lap around the river, and we back, only got allowed that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear clear, we're moving out in the moonshine and lay out in the sunshine. More time on us now, slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving. We the new breed and we really don't care. We the new breed, we the new breed. We the new breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at ya. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool, ain't cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back off with the cough and the cough and shot. We the new breed and we really don't care. We stop and tick off and commit the block. We the new breed, we the new breed. My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurities not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you, my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Big self, in the bag like what's a turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party wanna pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party wanna pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party wanna pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party wanna pull up. Big sub. Big sub.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I see I didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not in the house, outside of my house. I'm making no noise, just chasing the cloud. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. There's two different things that we not about. Hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for Luke when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was heating up water that cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I could teach you, I can ease the any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel, seen me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquering them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not in the house, outside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the cloud. Yeah, you want to cheat.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean?
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with a good amount of culture shock. I have minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what is that transition like for these players?
You know, it's really inspiring, and it's incredible to think how much they have to go through. And I think, you know, the casual...
9, 10 billion, 29 quid by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I met Hermione, switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better precipitate than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ayy, I'm a businessman without a business plan. Rex, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the man.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
Number 69, Kevin Gardner.
Hey, rock star, look at you dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go downtown. You don't stop right now if you dare take your head down a little at a time. You're bound to upstage anything else on my mind. You let me kiss you on the neck, I'll work my way up to your smile. Give me an inch, girl, I'm gonna want the whole mile.
Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Brando. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Joe Brando.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Brando.
Hey, we got one here.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Come on, guys.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Joe Brando. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Tyler Phillips gets the call from the pen.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense.
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. No creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Pol. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo, todita ya. Y no se deja, pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe las combi con la Retro 1. Yo te quiero mi como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano, pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
coach offers guidance to a developing player.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this
exciting times as one of my diamond in the rough players gets the call up to Triple-A. And of course, few things get... Of course, it's not always by choice that a pitcher adds a new pitch to the repertoire. Sometimes it's by necessity, which happened to you in your MLB career, correct?
Yes, it did. In 1987, I broke my thumb in a game, and the next...
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008. AA to AAA is one of the most challenging jumps in the minors. You're dealing with a lot more players who have MLB experience when you're at the AAA level. So
a player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past. Hitting the ball to the opposite field is something that coaches will stress at every level of the game, from T-ball on up. Joe Mauer in his big...
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Ron, what does the situation dictate when it comes to pitch location when you have runners on versus when the bases are empty?
Well, I think the most important thing, especially for people that are just learning how to pitch, is you have to have a go-to. And it could be a curveball, it could be a split finger, it could be a changeup, but most of the time it's a fastball. Can you, with the pressure on, 50,000 people cheering, can you throw a strike where you need to throw a strike? That has always been the most important part of the game, because you're going to tense up, you're going to have that pressure on you, but that's why you work so hard. So at some point, your mechanics become something that are so easy to repeat, and that's when you come up with that strike when you need it.
Live from Capitol Field, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Norfolk Tides. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Joe Brando. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Tap back up the middle. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Joe Random. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Kicks and fires.
Nope. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the inning.
Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Now here is Joe Random.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one sliced foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Random, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. And that's in for a strike.
The second baseman, Joe.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Tapped softly on the ground. Brito picks it up and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Joe Random.
Now the left fielder, Joe Random. First offering, and it just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up.
Oh, you take it, take it.
Gardner makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Inning over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Joe Random.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Random. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And now the lefty. So now 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off and not really able to do. Anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part. Part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
All right, come on now.
2 down, nobody on. And that one a little bit high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Wilson racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Random. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. Just foul of third. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Random batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Joe Random. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Got him. That's his second strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. That's in for a strike.
The second baseman, Joe Random.
The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the shortstop, Joe Random.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So they've been held score 5. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Joe Random swings and misses. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Here we go, guys.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Full count now. At the belt and fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Random in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt. So up next, Joe Random. And first offering is fouled off. Random, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Slice to right. Ortiz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. And now the DH, Joe Random.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a superb diving catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Castillo collects, whips it across, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark. And here is Joe Random. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brito has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Random now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. 2 down.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 8-0. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Random. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. Castillo under it.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Joe Random. In there, and it's 0-1. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. 2 outs. On a line, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Joe Random. 0-1. There's the strike. 0-2 now. A little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
That's our final line score. First, for the victorious Iron Pigs, 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the tie, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you.
A fast-developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push. Pressure will increase as the season winds down and the race heats up.
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that while it's important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter and make sure they throw each pitch with accuracy, command, and intent, it's also important to focus on runners on base and control them as well. What goes into an effective pickoff move to make sure that runners don't get too feisty?
You know, we spend a lot of the time talking about upsetting the timing of the hitter. Well, it's exactly the same with the base runner. You're trying to upset the timing of runners on first base.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead.
Ron, what goes into scouting your next opponent, and why is it so critical for pitchers?
And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Mark Appel. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Random right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hey, where you driving?
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Castillo around third. He will score. It's 3-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Has some trouble with it. Random with a relay home. The tag out. That ends the inning. Score a running. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Kevin Gardner. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Random relay to third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Man at first with 1 gone. Kevin Gardner getting ready to hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Muzziotti coming home. Random with a relay throw. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. And the batter now, Kevin Gardner.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Can't get there. Base hit. Williams around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But 2 runs come in. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. So now here's the DH, Kevin Gardner. The switch hitter batting right.
Kevin Gardner.
Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as...
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
When you're lacking velocity.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Paisley around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's now 10-2.
How about that? Clears the bases. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right now.
And now the DH, Kevin Gardner.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Here we go.
Base hit center field. Paisley coming home. He'll score. It's 13-2. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the DH, Kevin Gardner. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 2 runs across now. Brandon with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt in. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking.
Bouncing mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. When we move, the whole world following our path.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing...
Soul and sand, a black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la sop when I shine beyond Stella, fella. Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peace when I innovate.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Rochester Red Wings. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Joe Brandon. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Home run number 15 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around.
Welcome back onto the third inning. And now the DH, Kevin Gardner.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
The line to kick the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Mancini, he hit that ball. Digging in, Kevin Gardner. A switch hitter batting right.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive.
So now the DH spot, Kevin Gardner.
Now back.
Hey, get your pitch.
Kevin Gardner.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Williams around third. He's also in to score. It's 8-1. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that's in there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Let's go right here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, rip. And this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Kevin Gardner.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, the designated hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. That's his third home run of the game. It's 18-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Gardner.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Here we go.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season. It's 23-3.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Blue River Stadium, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Rochester Red Wings. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, the lefty, Joe Brando.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Kevin Gardner, the next to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Man at first, stepping in, Kevin Gardner.
The center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, big.
That's ripped. Base hit. Williams around third. He'll score easily. It's 12-0. Gardner hung up in a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Now, Kevin Gardner.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run across. 2 runs are in. 3 runs are in. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
Hey, nice hit. That away.
Man at first, Kevin Gardner. Now at the plate.
The center fielder, Kevin Gardner.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His 19th home run of the year. It's 18-2. Man at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 20-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Gardner.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, you take your game to another level.
Gardner.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to the... It's...
I put my 2 weeks in. I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nips pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. Is lost in the world, still trying to figure it out.